really making those breaks. If he's winning those battles, it's basically giving them a little bit more control. Everyone talks about the AR, but I mean, there's a lot of one-on-one battles you get into as a sub.
Absolutely, and it's going to be Curse with the favorable spawn off the bat, and watch for them just to try and hold that down. And you can see immediately Envy not wasting any time, just flooding that hill, trying to flip that brick side, but Curse are going to be there. They're going to slay them off the hill, and Curse are going to get the early time.
Yeah, and they only dropped one player here, so they're able to retain the spawn here. Now we're seeing as the members of Envy are actually going to push all from Garage, and one guy's going to be coming from, and they're actually going to be able to get the break. That's going to be 3 members down here, and now they still have the good spawn, but Envy is going to be able to get some time.
The big thing here is going to be how is Merc going to try and break it. Answer, he isn't. He's going to get taken out. There's one player in blue. That's going to be Karma, just waiting outside. It's going to be Twizzy. He's going to try and challenge him, but Twizzy, and he comes out strong and shuts down Karma. So even though Envy are on that hill, they're not able to flip the spawns, and that's the most important thing. Curse are holding the spawns down and making it very, very tough for Envy to rotate.
Yeah, now that's literally their only focus. They may get a little bit of a chunk time here, junk time rather, just to do it, but they really needed to push through blue around 20 seconds and just try to flip the spawns.
Right now, BL Fire watching this right-hand side, seeing if any of Envy are going to rotate. And you expect to see a fair few players push that police car side, and that's exactly what's going to happen. The Complex has been called over to give him a little bit of support. BL Fire has to back off. Envy pushing down very strongly. Managed to win 2 gunfights there. Is BL Fire going to be able to get the second kill? There's going to be another one over there.
He's sitting in the coffee. He's just hanging out. There's going to be 2 members dead as Proofy gets a big one, and oh, Proofy almost made him pay.
He really did. I think he's actually just been taken out off spawn, and Curse are going to get a chunk of time on this hill now. 36 seconds left before it is due to rotate. Twiz, I believe, in fact, no, Miracles has just spawned out, but 30 seconds left. That isn't the worst time in the world to spawn out, because he can set up on that next hill while his teammates just try and push off this last wave that's pushing. You can see Envy spawning over at that, over at the garage side. So right now,
well, look at this. Who is this all the way in the back?
Yeah, that's Miracles. He rotated on that 30 seconds, and now you've got that sort of horrible situation where Envy have been left with 15 seconds left, and no one really rotated.
Yeah, that's. I think that's one of the hardest things for Envy too, especially when I watch their hardpoint games. It's like they just miss the rotations by just that much. They get that kill and they're like, okay, you know what, we can make this break. And then next thing you know, there's 10 seconds. They have the worst spawn now, and the other team is already set up.
Right now, we're going to be on board with Miracles. He's going to be the SMG. He's a Call of Duty World Championship winner. Let's not forget, he is. I mean, how cool is that to be able to say? I wish I could be able to say that. But Miracles is just such a... He's just intelligent. That's the best way of explaining him. He's very, very good with an SMG. He tends to make the right choices. And he's going to try and break up that hill, see if he can get a little bit of a jungle. But he is going to get taken off the hill. BL Fire, meanwhile, he has 3 kills to his name. Halfway has been lost. It's going to be Karma sat on there with 3 kills. He's weak. He already has himself a Hellstorm missile. 1 more kill's going to get him his life. He's going to get it. Yes, he is. There's streaks for Karma. 1 more on the hill. Not going to matter. He gets taken down. Envy spawning over at the garage side, though. So not the worst situation. And Karma's actually using an MMS right now.
Right? That's actually something that I've seen a lot of Envy players actually using, and I think the reason why is just because, you know, they can use it to their advantage for a while, and most people don't adjust to it in hardpoint, and Karma's, I think, starting to heat up a little bit here.
He hit the Kobe nade, and then he managed to get the kill back, and there's the assist as well. Karma really heating up. We saw Merc use the MMS yesterday in hardpoint, and I remember pointing out, I was like, this is very unusual. You don't really see it, but Karma sees Twist through the corner of his eye. He gets Miracles as well. Karma really started to heat up now. The crowd are going to react to that. That's going to be 5 kills in a row for Karma. His teammates have that hill as well. He's just going to see if anyone's going to rotate. He's completely lost his sight, but Karma doesn't even... Oh, please, no!
Oh, no. Isn't that the worst when you get EMP'd?
It is.
Oh, my. Especially when you have an MMS, because you're just sitting there, you're like, well, I am useless.
Yeah, it really does demoralize you a little bit. But Envy are coming back into the game, 6 points behind Curse. They're sat on this hill. Unfortunately, he does get taken down. Karma is going to hop on. He has a Hellstorm. He has a Lightning Strike. So Karma sitting pretty. He's going to shut down Twiz as he tries to rush on the hill. And now Envy are just starting to outslay. And Curse, they need to reply to this.
Yep. Finally able to take down Karma here, but you know, the big thing here too is notice that Karma's not going to be using that streaks until this next hill rotation, because they're not going to have the good side, so they're just going to streak the hill, kill them all, and then they're going to be able to get the spawns and the next hill. But right now there's still about 10 seconds here, so we may see Karma actually push into blue, but he may just be looking for that pick.
Yeah, you see someone outside of blue, but he is going to get outside. Now I'm curious, is Karma going to use the streaks? Is he going to wait for his teammate to give him the call? It doesn't look like he's going to actually bother, because you've got one player that Orange Arrow Merc, who's just pushed all the way down bricks. If he actually pushed, he could have flipped the spawn there, but he's going to go for the charge on the hill.
Nice.
Shuts down one, pre-aiming up top. Where's the second play? There he is, can Merc in a second. Yes, he can. He shuts down Miracles as well. Now they need to work on the spawn there.
Yeah, Merc's going to be taken out here, and, you know, Curse is still doing a good job actually holding the spawns, and I think that's going to help them out in the long run, but right now they're just a little bit behind. They literally haven't had one hill where I can safely say that, oh my god, they dominated it.
Yeah, Team Envy have done a really good job of just picking up enough scrap time and holding down the anchor for just that right amount of time to be in the lead now on this hardpoint Slums game. It's going to be 88 to 123. 5 minutes 16 remaining. Karma still with those streaks, so you have to remember that. That is going to pay dividends later on in this game.
Oh, Karma's going to be able to turn on Complex there. And now we're seeing is he's actually looking to make the flip spawn here. We have the members of Curse. They're trying to sniff him out, and there's 2 guys down low.
All right, well, for now, we're going to go to a quick Astro listen-in with Team Envious.
We're gonna use it soon.
Okay, there's one.
Back anchor, mid dump, coffee. There's 2 in there.
One blue ran by you. Blue ran by you. Blue's middle. Come in back to double D.
Swing!
One shot.
Hold on. Where's that? Come on, he's in arches.
Step. That's fine. We got spawn.
Still in arches.
I'm cutting off.
You got spawn. Good shit,
One
good
double D, 1 shot. 2 double D. Come on, stay up.
Pushing the street.
Stay up. We're coming. Everyone push hill. Through the back.
Two back street. Someone's gotta watch mid dump.
Middle dump.
There's stun back there. Marcus is in the back.
Okay, blue stairs. Two on me.
Rotate. 30 seconds.
30, yeah. I'm pushing.
One more double D's. One will peek in the back hill.
No.
Set up over here.
Go early cuts. Play front layer.
I'm gonna watch my double Ds. Or my grave.
Good job.
I'm just wrong.
Somebody has your grave. Joe has your grave. I'm on hill.
I'll hold back.
Coffee.
Got me. Watch my grave.
Yo, kill him 5 seconds.
I'll hold spawn. Stay alive. Stay right now.
Ray, push up the street.
No, I can't. If I die, I die.
5 seconds. You'll spawn here.
We're good now.
Good help.
Good job.
Nothing blue street.
Float that guy.
And we are back here in the booth. Right now, Envy with such a fragile lead, 160 to 130. Curse have done so well of holding that back hill, but now the rotations come in. We say it every single time Hardpoint slums, you hold that fountain, potential 120 points.
Yep. Karma now using the smoke to his advantage, and he was actually being a little bit aggressive there. This is kind of like the Karma we saw back at, back in the way day at the beginning of Black Ops 2 when he was just like on slums, and basically what he did was they said, hey, Karma, just do your thing, run around.
Yep.
You know, the infamous saying, we played around you.
And let's not forget the rivalry within this game itself. Miracles versus Karma, the old teammates going head to head, toe to toe right now. But it looks like Team Envious are going to hit that 200-point mark first. 17 seconds left. Karma's just waiting on this rotation to see if anyone's going to be around. There's going to be a play behind him. Can he get a kill? Yes, he can. Kills his old teammate Miracles, and that should give Envy just enough time to get ready and set up on this next hill.
Karma now looking to cut everyone off who's going to be pushing through the graveyard. He has a guy in front of him. He's going to back off wisely. And if you look in the bottom right-hand side of your screen here, there's members of Curse are all pushing through blue. And they're going to be looking to take back Laundry first and then Fountain, and then slowly start working their way in.
Look at Rambo, got himself right at the very back of the map. He sees the second one. Unfortunately, isn't going to be able to pick him up. Karma's going to turn the corner, give him a little bit of support.
Wow.
Nice shots there from Rambo. He shuts down Complex. Watch out for BL5, though. He has started to heat up a little bit. 4 kills, 1 more kill. He's going to have streaks, and streaks are going to help Curse get back into the game. This is going to be crucial coming in from BL5. Just needs, if I'm BL5, I'm pre-firing through this smoke right now.
Yeah, and, they got 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and, Envy's pretty close to winning.
They are very close. Very, very close. BL5 is going to need to work for those streaks. Do not count out Curse yet. We've seen them do some crazy, crazy comebacks. If they pick up this 422, which is looking like they will, they're going to have to get a good rotation on the middle hill. But let's not forget that Envy still have those streaks, and Rambo's going to go for a little sneaky play from behind. Is BL5 going to be able to pick up the kill? That's going to be the question. BL5 versus... Yes, he does. That's going to be those streaks. Now, if I'm BL5, I'm using those streaks right now.
He does have a little bit of time here, but when I say a little bit of time, it's like 2 seconds, and this is just wild. They're going to be able to get this. Rambo's going to die, and they may actually lose the spawns because of this.
Miracles has some streaks as well. He's working towards another. They've lost the spawns. Curse have the spawn. 177 to 212. Miracles pulls out his war machine. He's going to cover this right-hand side. He knows Envy is going to be pushing this side. He needs to use it now. Karma's called in his lightning strike. Can Miracles get big for his team? He needs to get his kill. He does! He gets off a contested. Look at that second, but there goes the lightning strike from BL5. Kills his teammate. Doesn't matter. Miracles has himself full streaks once again. This is looking like Kurt's going to do a crazy comeback right now.
Miracle's pushing in here. He does hear the call. There's a guy in blue. Down goes his teammate. He's going to pre-fire. Kills one and looking for the other, and he's just going to stay alive.
Miracle's doing so well to dodge those bullets like Neo out of the Matrix right there, just jumping around that corner. 1 minute, 7 seconds remaining. Miracle's going to get him out of the corner. That would be ridiculous. Knife him. No, not going to happen. BL5, meanwhile, he's heating up, but this is all about the spawns. Whoever holds the spawn is essentially going to win this game right now. It's BL5. He's going to have to back off. Hellstorm missile being used to wipe them off the
middle hill, yeah.
Wow, this is crazy, crazy stuff right now. Karma's going to go down. Envy are in deep trouble right now.
Yeah, this is not looking good for them. Curse does have the back anchor spawn. What you're seeing is all 4 members of Envy are going to be pushing through the coffee shop. Miracles is there. Down goes Miracles. Proof is going to be coming in. Complex in a one-on-one. He's about to get pinched from the side, though, here, Benson.
He's going to get taken down. Proofy with 2 kills. They need to push. They cannot afford to allow Curse. Here comes Miracles. Lightning strike. And look at where Envy is spawning. They're spawning well. But so are Curse. This is just a race. Rambo's done so well to get himself around the outside. 25 seconds left. Tied game. How are Envy going to try and respond? They need to push it. Rambo can't waste any more time. He needs to dive onto the hill. Has a support of a teammate. Proofy with a huge 2 piece. Rambo's going to bring on the hill. It's going to be contested. 230 to 224. 30 seconds left. Rambo gets a kill. 11 seconds left. Can Envy still do it? Rambo's going to get Miracles shuts him down. Oh my God.
Wow. You know,
Stupid plays.
the thing that's wild about that is Envy was looking, they were up 212 to 134 going into that final garage hill. They were able to kind of blow it, and then we saw, you know, Rambo lost that battle right at Coffee, and we were all like, oh my God, you had to win that. And then taking a look at the stats here, Miracles.
Oh my.
Hey,
Playing against his
double
old
positives,
teammate.
good, right?
I'm done. Miracles just went in. A huge, huge score from him. What a performance as well. You have to say, I think he basically just said, I am not losing to Karma. That was essentially what he did. He held the spawns down. He helped Hellfire out on the anchor. And just an unbelievable game.
I'm in awe, man. That was...
How does that even happen? That is esports right there.
That, I guess. Is that how you use that line?
That's esports.
That's
why I love
esports.
That's why I love esports. That moment right there. Whew.
All right, well, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back,